We just gonna press play today. All right. And I just want to say this, okay, family? Welcome to Saved by Faith. I am your prophetic guidance coach, LULU the Guru, here to bring you another guided channel message. One thing I want to say is everybody has their own way of getting the same things done. Some people, God gives you different things that you can use, okay, to do the same thing. Like, you know how some people say, oh, I don't have, things written down, this is coming straight off the dome. But some people, they're better writers than they are speakers. So once they write it down, they become better speakers. And once they become better speakers, then they won't need it. You know what I'm saying? Just the way that we learn how to read, we learn how to write, we learn how to stay in the lines, okay? So stay aligned with Divine Minds. Y'all check out my other channel, Stay Aligned with Divine Mind. It's not Stay Aligned with Divine Mind. It's just called Align Divine Minds, and you can find that on YouTube. I will put a link to my YouTube channel. We did start well, I'll say I did, but we did start Bible study there, Romans 1-4, where we learn God does not favor anybody, okay? God does not show favoritism. We learned about reciprocate your faith. So if you are interested in Thursday night free Bible study, okay? Because one thing I'm not gonna do is just make it only available for people who have money, okay? That's the whole reason why a lot of people don't come to God, don't come to Christ, because they feel like they always have to have something to give just to learn more about Him, okay? So we also learned that God condemns everyone because we are all guilty of sin. So no one's perfect, and God doesn't show favoritism. All right. So this message is all about God chooses who God uses. Okay. This hair is everywhere today. I don't know. Okay. God chooses who God uses. Endurance. Congratulations. You've been selected. And I use Tina Turner as my thumbnail, R.I.P. Tina Turner, Do I love you, my oh my, river deep, mountain high, yeah, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby. Okay, so that's the whole thing. It's like you have talent, you have purpose, and it's like God chooses who God uses. They can say whatever they want, they can judge, they can point the finger. Go check out that Romans. Go check out that Romans 1-4 every Thursday. We're gonna do the next 4 chapters next Thursday. I was gonna do daily, but y'all, I got a lot of stuff. I got 2 children, so we just gonna keep it free on Thursday. Okay, the good luck day. That tea is good. So I did a random verse today. So what I do with the random verse, I'm gonna save this page though. I should have did it in front of y'all because that would have been better. But I just go like that, flip, 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 and then wherever okay, that's the random verse. Okay, so God chooses who God uses. I also have some other channel messages that I want to share with y'all. All right, y'all make sure that y'all always go to God. Everything is not going to resonate with you right now. Maybe it might resonate with you later. So also look at the timeline between, 1 month to 1 year, okay? Especially when it comes to God's timing, all right? Because that's how long, God's timing is your timing. As soon as you're ready to let go, as soon as you're ready to let go, as soon as you're ready to let go, I had to say it thrice, okay? I had to say it thrice, okay? God used the stars to help you to your purpose, because that's how I found my purpose. I received God's message because at first I couldn't hear God. I received God's message through the stars and through numerology. That's how I received God's message. I didn't rely on the stars and numerology because once God sees that you have sought Him out, then He will give you the ears to hear. Those things also give you the blueprint, the steps to your personality, how you could be subconsciously attacking certain things within you when it comes to your characteristic traits. If you don't understand the things that you do, everything that you do is not right. You always have to self-analyze, okay? If you don't know, now you know. It's hot. All right, y'all like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling the raw vibes. All right, if you would like to sow a seed in this message, everything you need to know is in the menu box below, including my music. Y'all check out my Etsy. Y'all can download my music. No subscription required. Okay, a gift from me to you because I love you. Genuinely, I do. Okay, regardless of how you feel or what somebody else telling you, okay, or told you. So people could just be talking, okay, trying to make it seem like they ain't talking, but they're definitely talking. How you know? How they know? Well, I heard it through the grapevine. And if you get the energy of anger when you're watching my videos, it's because you're a hater, hater. No, I'm just playing. It's because you need to heal, okay? Ain't nothing that I'm projecting or giving negative. It's all the true woo. Dogs barking. This could be your feet. All right, I'm motivating everybody else. I need to motivate myself. Where is my motivation? Right here within me. So you are your own motivator. You feel like you're giving and not receiving? Then take back some of what you're giving and give it to yourself. Okay? That's the message that I received. If you stay down, you'll never get back up. So this is like, I envisioned a roller coaster. And it's like when you're riding that roller coaster, it's like you're having fun even when you go down, you know, because you're excited, that adrenaline, that dopamine, you know what I'm saying? That euphoria, because you know you're going to go back up. You're not having a miserable time as you're riding down the roller coaster. I don't know if you guys have ever been on a roller coaster. It is adrenaline rush. I'm scary as hell, but I just feel like, you already know this is an urban ministry, so get with the program. But so you know, especially when it comes to heights and stuff like that, but I feel like I need to like push, like it's like my bucket list to get past my fears. Like I see other people, they're surviving. Yes, there might be like tragic moments, but it's just like, oh well, I just pray this is not a tragic moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to push through my fears, and just doing little things like that. Like if you've been so scared, just get on the one that's not so scary. Like it doesn't do all the twists and loops. It's just like a little kiddie roller coaster to kind of baby your steps. You know what I'm saying? But like, I won't get on the big one, but I'll get on the little one. You know what I'm saying? Just to show you ain't no put. Okay, so basically that's what I was envisioning, like a roller coaster. And when it comes to trials and tribulations of our lives, y'all make sure y'all click that thumbs up. When it comes to trials and tribulations in our life, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, people, look, don't play with God. Do not play with God. Do not play with God. That's what it said. Like, God chooses who God uses. So you never know who God is using at this time. And you playing games. They're afraid because it's Christ. They're attacking a child of God. God said, you possess the same spirit of Christ. The same spirit that possessed Jesus Christ, you have that within you. I mean, you don't have to think of it as possession, but Holy Spirit activate. Go gadget, get out of my business. Because it's between me and God. It's between you and God. Confirmation. Okay, we got a new drop. Some of y'all dropping music. Okay, dropping babies, dropping bombs. Okay. That was not like any type of, you know, because they be listening to the words. They be trying to ban your lives and stuff just because it was not in that context. Okay, we're not talking about any type of warfare. Okay, you can't even say that. but the kids can play Roblox and be playing shooting games and all this other stuff. But anyways, y'all, you feel excited when you're riding down that roller coaster because you know you're going to go back up quickly, but you also know that going up has more risks, you know, has more responsibility, more determination and discipline. Because now you're going up and you're like, it's even more, it's scarier. It's not as scary right here. It's kind of like that's the calm. But when you want to go back up, but you already know like it's going to require you to push, okay? Push past your fears. And that's where determination and endurance. I kept seeing like a pendulum, something going back and forth. Okay, like a ship or a boat. Okay, the current. Who are you pretending to be? So this is all about finding, excuse me, y'all. You already know how it is. So this is about finding who you really are and not who you're trying to be, pretend to be. Somebody so perfect, somebody this, that, and the third. Like you feel like, if I just do this, and we learned about this in Romans, if y'all check out Align Divine Minds Ministry, okay, on YouTube. And I've shared some of it before if y'all go to my community page. So yeah, y'all, I'm just doing this. I'm taking the time between time before I got to go to work to give these messages because I'm trying to get some good time management going on. So maybe you could be getting some good time management. But yeah, what are you pretending to be? What? Not who. You know, just to get likes, just to get what, you know, just to be viewed a certain way in society. You know, because a lot of things are just learned behavior. That's not really who you are. That's only what you've known. That's not who you are. That's just what you've known. That's why people who are stars are unique. They're trendsetters. God chose them because God chooses them. Because they choose to have faith. Okay? Faith without works is dead, but works without faith, okay, is also dead. I was trying to get a little rhyme in, but it's just the truth. And we learned that in Romans 1-4 yesterday. All right, paying off your debts, physical, spiritual, financial, all of them need a down payment. You ain't got to pay the whole thing in full. Put 20 on it. And see how it bless your life. Okay? Like you put, I heard, I got 5 on it. Like you put 5 on it. Okay? Okay, never doubt yourself. Y'all make sure y'all go find me on Instagram as well. I'm a indie rock star, okay? A Christian indie rock star, you guys. And you can find me on Instagram, EMPRESSRA_. That's Empress Raw _ on IG. Okay, so if you want to see more of me musically, go check it out. Never doubt yourself. As soon as you do, you place limitations on your own ability. So when you doubt yourself, saying like, oh, I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm trying to think of an example. It's like you can't do it yet. It's not that you can't do it. You just haven't practiced. Practice makes purpose, not perfect. People are downloading your music, song, writer income, swimming, video shoot, recruiting, your bus. So you can have like a tour bus or something about a bus. It'll be significant. Dancers, speeding. So something is, okay, look, car, be careful. Is it worth it? Slow your tail down, okay? But I like to go fast. I feel ya. Drive NASCAR if you like to go fast, okay? Be a racer, legally. Big homes, singing. Someone could be trying to micro-parent your kids, or your other child could be trying to micro-parent your other child, like my children do. Every time I tell one to do, they be like, yeah, do this, do that. No, mom said you ain't supposed to do that. Like, excuse me, let me handle this. Okay, you could be dealing with a lot of prejudice. Someone is scared to fight, so they're not going to fight fair because you already said it's on site. So they might try to tase you, or this could have been happening in your environment. Okay, these are just some channel messages that I received in this channel message, divinely guided channel message. We got Jeremiah. Okay, that's the random verse that we finna get into. So your family, people you work with, co-workers, they all could be like trying to battle, or this could be like a battle squad, or they could have. Maybe it has calmed down lately. But this could also be dancers too, because it's like the battle squad. That's what I was seeing. Like, these are a lot of my dreams too. So I'm just letting y'all know that good things are coming, okay? And the good things are coming. Like my daughter said, why do you go low like that? I'm like, cause I can. And she was like, I was like, you gonna get it, baby. Okay, praise your creator. Okay, praise your creator. Okay, so you could be saving, or you could hide your savings. You don't trust in banks. Okay, you can have savings in your old purses. Look, I ain't trying to tell your business. I ain't trying to tell your business. Okay, so bam, Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 4. The Lord gave me a message. He said, I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. Before you were born, I set you apart. Okay? We were meant to be set apart. Okay? Will you play a part when it's time to be set apart? Okay? I got some new stuff coming. Okay? He is my inspiration. All right? Loving my motivation. It's why I will always praise him and shed it throughout every nation. Hey! So yes, I'm just feeling the spirit, y'all. 8:58 on my stove. Okay, so that could be your favorite verse. That could be significant. Okay? So let me start again, y'all. The Lord gave me a message. He said, I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. Before you were born, I set you apart and appointed you as my spokesman to the world. And this is so crazy because we was just talking about spreading the good news. God chose you to spread the good news in Romans 1-4. Check out that Bible study. I ain't playing. Oh, sovereign Lord, I said, I can't speak for you. I'm too young. Okay? I'm too broken. That's why I share Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? Okay? Because she had a testimony. She had a testimony, and she came from a small Tennessee country. It was the state, but you know what I'm saying? Like the country. And you would never think that you will become a star coming from where you come from. Coming from where I'm from. Okay? Ain't that Anthony Hamilton? God chooses who God uses. So it doesn't matter where you're from, what you've seen, what you've experienced, what you've done. God is a forgiving God, and God chose you. No matter what they feel like you've done, and God shouldn't have chose you. It doesn't matter what they think. It's about what God thinks, because God doesn't favor no one. And when you point the finger at someone, you're pointing 4 fingers back, 5 fingers back, all of them, because that's Christ. Okay? And God is saying, don't doubt yourself. Look in verse 7. Don't say that. The Lord replied, for you must go wherever I send you and say whatever I tell you, and don't be afraid of the people, for I will be with you and take care of you. Period, says the Lord. Then the Lord touched my mouth and said, see, I have put my words in your mouth. Today I appoint you to stand up against nations and kingdoms. Believe that just as Abraham, your descendant. If Abraham is your descendant, let me know in the comments below. You are to uproot some and tear them down. Ooh, we just talked about this is the video that got deleted. The video God is tearing you down to build you upon a righteous foundation. You are to uproot some and tear them down, to destroy and overthrow them, but you are to build others up and plant them. Lord, Lord, Lord. Okay? You a mom, you got a baby, you got a toddler. This could be a girl. Someone could be pregnant with your first. You could be on WIC. Okay? You have an infant, or you could have been on WIC before. Okay? Parenting together, co-parenting. Okay? Healthy food, providing healthy options. You're out here doing it. You don't have to be a preacher, but that way is you're expressing. Find your purpose in your expression, how you express what you are actually trying to do to change the things that are, you know what I'm saying? You have to do more than just talk and point fingers and call people evil and demonic. You just have to ignore that, because that's their choice, and you have to work on how you're spreading your message. Because by spreading their message, all you're doing is exposing it to our children even more. I see a branch from an almond tree. And the Lord said, that's right. And it means that I am watching, and I will surely carry out my threats of punishment. Then the Lord spoke to me again and asked, what do you see now? And I replied, I see a pot of boiling water tipping from the north. That's deep. So that's just a prophecy right there. We're going to leave that right there, Lord. Can we leave it right there, Lord? All right, but you've been selected. So you're going to be chosen for something. You're going to be chosen because God chose you. All right, y'all. So may God always bless you, continue to bless you abundantly with peace and prosperity. Until next time, stay aligned with divine minds.